Jail was easy. Oh, it was easy. Easiest 7 summers of my life. Like it. But just because of my character, I see man in jail like terrorized. Terrorized. But I have no vices. I don't smoke, I don't drink, never have. My one vice is chocolate. I might have cookies once a week and I'm good. But there's men in jail that have no money, no support outside. And I didn't have much support outside because I didn't want it, because I didn't need it. I'd work in jail, eat my food, tuna noodles, chicken whip up, normal. Get the stinger rat and make grub. I was good because I worked in jail. And again, I didn't have no vices. Cigarettes and tobacco, no, that was expensive in jail. I see people that haven't got a backbone and they try to hustle in jail. You're going to get robbed. Oh, listen, there was a guy from South. Lovely guy. Listen, lovely. And you know, in jail, most men will agree with you. There's unity in jail, like amongst religions, amongst, you know, those type of things. So this guy was a Muslim brother, lovely guy. And, but he was flamboyant. He was in scrubs. He's from South and he was in scrubs. So he's in our local nick. This guy had Balenciaga this, Hermes this, Louis that on the wing. This is not even your ends. But he was an Aki brother, so he thought, yeah, I'm good. But Aki brothers robbed him. Robbed his cell, battered him. Come down to my cell, I'm playing Pro Evo 2008 with Josh and that. Come down to my cell, oh, Coco, I got robbed. I said, but what do you want me to do? I said, what do you want me to do? Two is I can't say I ran the wing, but in jail, I was the cool guy. Everyone loved me, they respected me, because I didn't do no bullying thing. If they needed help with probation, I was educated. I'd help them write a letter, write an application, so on and so forth. But he is a money man. He used to have an OT line and made big P's. He was in jail for something like 140 grand worth of this and 100 grand of cash. Something big. Him and his whole circle made P's, but out of his circle, he was probably the soft one. They got found out. And it happens, they get found out. A man that go into life and see the glitz and glamour, do not see the badness behind it. Don't see the fact that you're embarrassing your parents. And if you don't have parents, you're probably embarrassing grandparents. Whatever it is, you reflect on someone else all the time. Like I remember when I got nicked and it went all over the news. My mum had to delete her Facebook. A man from my end reposted the fact I got nicked. And then one of the man had to go outside his yard and say, yo, if you repost that, we're going to mash you up, so take it down. And he took it down. I'm still waiting to see him as well. But I'm going to talk to him this time. I'm still waiting to see him. I'm waiting to see him. But you reflect bad on people. It's just mad. Like, the stuff I've had to do throughout my life, I go Brent Cross on my own now. But I go Brent Cross on my own out of arrogance, thinking no one could do me nothing. It's also stupidity, because everyone can get hit. So if someone felt away from the stuff I'd done to them back in the day, they can catch me alone in Brent Cross. They go and eat a Wagamama's, they can catch me. Yeah, I remember one time I was in Brent Cross, I won't say his name, he's from South Kilburn, and he see me, he said, yo, Coco, but we doing it on your own. I said, I was getting a tracksuit from Hugo Boss. He said, but you're a main one, you can't be on your own. And he's correct. It's correct, because like, even if I'm not involved in a certain altercation, if I get one of the old school generals, I get stripes. That's how they're thinking. There's man out there that's wanna, the man who used to make money, the man who used to do this, the man, let's get him. Then it'll look like I'm a bad boy. I think it's just mindless people with no brains. They just want to take what you have. It's just what it is. It comes with this type of thing. Like my reputation now, again, Brent Cross, I see a man as part of the music thing. He was with someone that's a manager that's big in the music thing. How he introduced me was less of a man. Oh, he's the type of man, yo, see this guy here? He's the reason why we can walk around here freely. I'm saying, why are you making me out like I'm Pablo Escobar? I said, what kind of... I said, yo, introduce me as my real name. Introduce me as Rome. Why not? That's who I am now, because I don't do nothing normal. But don't try to paint a picture that I've put in work for you. Like, you're nothing to me. I'm saying that all to you, I have respect and love, but really, truthfully, your personality, I'm not a fan of. And I'm being amicable. If I was the person you described me to be, I wouldn't say hello to you. If you looked at me, I'd clap you because I don't like you. But it comes with all this, and a lot of people are not built with that for that. Listen, like I said, you re-up on a 4.5 for darks, 4.5 for light, put it in Pebs, you lose your food. Now you either, if you go consigned, you're in debt. If it's your re-up money, you're broke, if that's what you got. I don't know now. I don't know. I really don't know how much everything is now. It's mad. Back in the day, it used to fluctuate. Now it probably fluctuates more. I remember there's the thing a dark, cookies, slate. Oh, banging. To get whole ones, fucking 12 bags. And if you didn't have the P's to pay your Connect, and your Connect don't rate you, and you don't pay your Connect, and your Connect something of a bad boy, you might be in trouble. Because I had a Connect that was a bad boy. I had a Connect that asked a question when I was at 16 to yo about shooting someone, and he told me certain things to do. And it stayed with me. I have a Connect I don't like no more. We don't like each other. We could go to war, and it would be a good war. But I still respect it. Because of the way he dealt with me correct. But most people that are just good hustlers, be ready to have a backup plan if you lose money, because people are going to come for their money. Ain't no two ways about it. You don't have your insurance policy is yourself, not mummy. You can't call mummy. This guy's going to beat me up if I don't give him the money. And mummy don't have no money? You're going mad. And you see how I'm only referencing to mummy because it's usually broken home. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's usually, if I lost anything, I couldn't say that to mummy. But then obviously there's highs and lows and everything. I would say there's more lows. My mum would rather me be free than have money unlocked up. Even though certain times I just say to my mum, pick a number. She'd pick 6, I'd give her 6 bills or something like that. She needs to fix something, like just give her a roll of cash, a couple grand. I don't have that capability now. Not yet anyway. I will. But before it was easy. But it also come with losing 7 summers. 7 years of my 20s. Bit less than 7 years of my 20s in jail. What? And I'm trying to catch up. It's mad. I say trying to catch up. A lot of people have come out as people are still in the same place. But I had FOMO for when I was away. Now I'm back. I see, not really. But I want to explore the world. I should have done all this enjoyment. I've got no kids at 35. Mad. No kids. And I'll be having bare sex. No kids. Yo, it's mad. I haven't even got a prospect someone to have a child. And so that's what I'm saying. I lost out on a lot. Someone to build it, because it takes time to build. A lot. So anything I do now might be rushed. Anything I do now. Like, I had a plan, settle down with a girl, years time, propose. Me, propose. Yo, listen. If I describe my first night in jail, nerves. Wasn't scared. I'm thinking I'm going to have to punch up everyone. I'm going to have to be a wicked, because already people hate me on the road. I'm going to have to be a bad boy in jail. Which isn't the case. I never got into one fight in jail. 7 summers, not one fight. Wasn't the case. My aura I didn't exactly think I was a bad boy. It was just my aura that people knew this guy is serious type thing. He just does his thing. I lost a lot of friends. Out of sight, out of mind. When I mean I didn't have a big support group when I was in jail, I had bitterness at first. But you can't blame people for getting on with their life when they're not there. But remember, when you're in jail, you're alone. And if you have a missus, every time I went to jail, I broke up with anyone I was talking to, I broke up with them. Because there's stuff going on. You're in jail, everything enhanced. That's when you think, yo, who's doggy in there? Who's watching Coco Box with her? It's mad. Because we used to watch Coco Box. You know what's there? So your emotions are enhanced. So every time, every night, look, listen, I remember when I was young, I had a winner, beautiful girl. Beautiful. And I got back with her when I got out of jail. But when I went to jail, I locked her off. I said, listen, go do your thing. And because she's a winner, men are going to like her. It's just what it is, isn't it? So it's just the way the clock ticks. We are men, innit? And they are women. Whether they admit it or not, they love sex as much as we love sex. They love affection as much as we love affection. and a man can do all the right things and say all the right things and get there, it's cool. Obviously, I come out of jail, things change, But if God didn't want me to be with that girl, when I come out, she could have been married with kids, and I've lost out for, those things. So that wasn't great. And yeah, I was in jail over a crackhead. I was in jail loads of crackers. I even shot it loads, all my days. So I was in jail with one guy. So it's my second job. I was in Pentonville. My first night in Pentonville, I'm in his cell. He's got the top bunk now. He's on G-Wing. G-Wing, you come out like 3 times a week. It's proper banger. I've tried it in mind. I love reading books. Listen. I'm lying down, I'm watching Gilmore Girls, E4. And he's behind me. I'm thinking he's at the tap. I think, what's going on here? Listen to what I'm telling you. I turn around. This guy has got like 1,000 cuts. His top off, 1,000 cuts, blood dripping to the floor. I press the bell to get the guy out of here. I say, you're going mad. I said, what's this guy doing? I said, yo, I'd mash you up if I could get close to you. I was so fuming. This is my first 2 weeks or 3 weeks in jail. So I'm thinking, oh my days, this is going to be a long thing. But you kind of get used to it. I'm not blood squeamish. But, yo, I'm watching Gilmore Girls. Okay. Gilmore Girls, I watch it. Mad. Like, what's going on? This is daytime. And you got to bear in mind, I'm on G-Wing. This is the day we do not get out. The govs take like 20 minutes to come. I'm standing by the door so I don't touch no blood. I'm thinking AIDS, HIV. I'm thinking bare things. I was so shocked to touch this guy. I was so angry because I wanted to touch this guy. I wanted to mess him up. Like, it's crazy. But those are the things you see. But you see, crackheads, the life, obviously, it only goes one way. You got to be ready to see certain things. Like, listen, there was a crackhead on the end, R.I.P. Jan, man. He didn't age one bit. He stayed old. He looked 50 for his whole life. And then he passed away after we come off the ends or come off the roads and they passed away. I don't know how. Listen, I've seen crackheads' bones hanging out. I've seen crackheads licking spit off the floor for a tick. I've knocked out crackheads. One time a crackhead, I come out, we had a block called Cranwell Court on Grand Park. I come out of the block here, and the guy asked for like 7 light and 14 dark. I'm thinking, yeah, big cell. So I'm very confident. I hand him the bits. He puts his shit into his mouth, brings out a big knife to rob me.
I used to roll up with machines on them. Lionel Richie used to lean on them. But I'm changed now.